Hello everyone, welcome to another video. I can't even move it. I've got tattoo ink everywhere. I'm dead. I've been pondering about doing this topic for a while now. I have. You know, Deaf Noodles to me seem like an alright lad. It's like seeing a pig fall out the sky and coming out in China. It's never ending. It just keeps getting worse. Deaf Noodles, listen. Criticism isn't a bad thing. I've always I've always had my dad. He was my most harsh critic my whole fucking life. Couldn't get away, mate. Nah, I couldn't. I know he's watching this, so hi, Dad. Love you. What I'm trying to say is that you need criticism to give you that kick up the arse, to guide you. Because you know what? We all get lost sometimes. Now, that being said, coming to the latest about Deaf Noodles, because let's be honest, I'm not covering the whole shebang. There's too much to cover. But, you know, that being said, the latest to come out about Deaf Noodles is that he's now turned his back against the journalists that helped and supported him this whole time. You know why? Oh, it's just criticism. The world isn't one large fanny flutter. You can't shield yourself from everything all the time. We've seen it so many times. I'm fitting to grow another tit, to be honest. That's how I feel, because it's nonsense and it's frustrating. And hypocritical. Can't forget the hypocritical. D to the N to the noodles. I think everyone has caught draft of the waft that's been going around. You know that he exaggerates and misleads people into believing a certain narrative when it's not actually the case. Misinformation, that's probably the word I'm fighting for here. But in actual fact, there's not enough evidence to back up the claims that he is saying. And then there's also a situation about a YouTuber that made a video criticising Deaf Noodles. And then he obviously got all upset. A little summary for yous. In a nutshell, he's gone rogue, off the rails, pissing in mouths that shouldn't be full of the DN Noodles fluid, mate. Just saying. Anyways, let me just direct your attention to Twitter. Woohoo! Gotta love me some Twitter. That's a lie. When was my last tweet? Says a lot, that. I'm gonna direct your attention to Kat Tenberg. Now, she is a reporter for The Insider. Do I look like the type of person that reads reports in my spare time? Yeah, no. So it all started with this cheeky one. 2 Insider reporters have now been blocked by Deaf Noodles. You either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain. I've had that so many times. I cringed internally, dude. Fuck. I'm cringing in a black hole in space in the Milky Ways. And then she also tweeted below the tweet, I've been supportive of Def's receipt gathering because it's useful to be able to embed and keep updated on certain stories, but the mass blocking is genuinely out of control. I've never seen anything like it besides maybe Jeffree Starlow. I mean, during the time this recorded, I am not blocked from Deaf Noodles. We'll see how that goes. We'll see how that story develops on its own. Some context. We reported on him being in the next episode of the Elysium documentary. Now, I'm not going to sit here and tell you that I've seen the documentary because I haven't. And I won't waste a minute or a second watching that. But yeah, it looks like Deaf Noodles is going to be in the Elysium documentary. Oh, what an achievement. What a thing to tell your grandkids. Oh, you know me? I was in the Elysium documentary. Yeah, literally. Gas. Which takes me back to this. So now Kat herself has been blocked by Deaf Noodles. When it comes to like mass blocking people, I think that sort of tells you all you need to know. You need to sort of separate yourself. I think Deaf Noodles is sort of taking everything too personally. I don't know how you could go around blocking people that have literally sided with you and supported you. Let's see what sort of things they're saying about him, because if it's heavy enough for him to go around blocking a lot of peeps, then yeah, I want to know exactly what's going on here. I want to read it with my own fucking eyes. Okay, so this is a tweet from Nicholas Duro. He literally posted some screenshots and I'm going to fucking read them for you now. Deaf Noodles has become a polarising figure himself in the YouTube community, commentary community. I can't read today. Felitosa, that's his real name, by the way, has been known to, at times, to seriously report on internet culture news while also sometimes taking a satirical approach, which has caused some confusion. He's also been accused of taking certain aspects of stories out of context. Now, I don't know about you, but me, I don't know. What is wrong with this? How is that? That's like the nicest criticism I've ever fucking seen on the internet, dude. What? Is that it? Like, I'm not gonna sit here and bullshit. I don't like it. when I see people on this sort of stuff, because it goes back to like videos that I've done for ages. I say the exact same thing every fucking time when I literally say no one takes accountability for anything these days. And it's so sad because, you know, when I see someone actually take accountability, you know what I do? I take my fucking hat off because I can't believe my fucking eyes. It's a miracle. Def Noodles read this fucking article and he was like,
how dare you? How dare you?
He has been under fire for the tweets that he's been tweeting out. He does this like news thing on Twitter where he posts like updates to stories and things. If you're going to report on things, make sure you have 1,000%. You 1,000% know what you're saying, because it ain't fair on people. When you get your facts wrong, they're the ones that have to deal with the backlash. He sort of blames it on his character. And this is another thing under fire because no one fucking knows Wagwan. It's, you can call it satire comedy, but if people aren't receiving it in a comedic way and are confused at your delivery of a certain topic, then yeah, it's gonna fucking hit different. The thing is though, it's fixable. Like, just switch it up a little bit. It's not difficult. Because I just want to bring up the tweet that Def Noodles said because I think it's quite relevant. Note, I use the block feature very liberally.
Oh, really?
Oh, that's not a good start to that tweet. Obviously, if you don't know what that word means, it means a lot. So, you know, if anything, this just makes me quite sad. Like, if you're shielding yourself from just basic criticism, then that's worrisome. I am worried for this guy. You're not being very fair to yourself. You're literally weakening your tolerance. Clearly, criticism is outside Def Noodles' comfort zone. The best thing you can do right now is confront it. Grab them balls. Because I'm telling you now, this ain't it. Twitter gives everyone the same tools and the freedom to manage accounts however one sees fit. If someone was showing me their full vag on Twitter with fucking fish coming out, then yeah, I think I'd block that. Bye. But that's an example where the extent I would block. Like, I wouldn't block some petty stuff on Twitter. Like, come on. I don't think I've actually blocked anyone on Twitter. Yeah, Livin, I have no one blocked on Twitter, so you're putting more of your time and effort into blocking someone. I choose to use those tools to curate my content and my audience. If you have any questions, feel free to DM and I'll explain it in more detail. Now, if you're blocked, I don't understand how you're meant to complete the last bit of that tweet, to be honest. I don't know, I feel like if you're just going to go question him in the DMs, he's just going to block you so fast, so hard, your dick will be gone. So let's leave that one there. I think it's one of them, like, when you're a commentary channel and you're criticising other people, I just think it's quite funny when they can't take criticism themselves, but they can dish it out fine. No questions asked about that. But yeah, we'll see how this develops. I mean, I don't know what's going to happen now. I mean, we might be witnessing a tsunami soon. Anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please take care. See you in the next one, yeah? In a bit!